Today will be a gameplay of Path of Exiles, ladies and gentlemen. We will be doing basically creating a new character in a walkthrough and first steps of learning the game of Path of Exiles. If you have not tried, I definitely suggest you to try it. I wasn't a fan of these type of games. I was mostly in Call of Duty and kind of Fortnite, so you know that. And then I gave League of Legends a try, and I'm hooked on this. Other than that, these are the characters that you are basically starting off with. You can select. You got different types, as most any other game like this would have. You got a magician, which is like a witch. You got a sword fighter. You know, you got an archer. This girl, basically is almost the same thing. You got a barbarian, you got a guy with dagger, and you got a wizard. These characters each have their own specials and abilities when you select these people, and I'll just select somebody new so that way you guys know how to play or get a feel for it. Most of their abilities say on the right hand side, but it says witch, so she's a witch basically. All you gotta do is type your
it is your only hope of finding your way home.
Just do that. I can't pick my normal name. So when you're done, collect basically click OK, create. You will be greeted right here on this island, which is on the beach. As you have water, you just select, press basically on the button on the mouse, and she'll get up, or he. There's wand, which is your basically your first weapon of choice. You grab that, and now you can use your on the bottom hand side, as you can see, it says default attack. That will be on your mouse, which is your left click. On down here you have 3 different mouse clicks. You have the left, you have the right, and you have the middle. And then you have your Q, W, E, R, T, which is for your specials once you level on. You want to go to Dying Exile. You just talk to him and this zombie will come alive. You just basically kill the zombie. Collect the gem. Now, gems are going to be very, very important into this game, due to the fact because they will help you get new powers and learn basically for your better for your weapons. It shows you right here where to put your gem. So basically gems will come for your weapons, for your armor, for your helmet, for your legs, for basically almost all these big slots. If you want to open it, you just press I, and this gem right here, it'll tell you right here in the green, unleashes a ball of fire towards the target, which exposes damaging nearby foes. Just drag it and you click on one of these slots. Now some of the slots are going to be blue, red, green. Some of them are just going to be all one color, and you need different gems, and we'll go into that once we basically get more gems. Now after you kill the zombie, you want to go up here forward, kill these other zombies. After that, so you will have to face a big boss. So the gem that I put on bottom right hand side, my right click, is a ball of fire. You just hold, you can press or hold the right mouse pad button. So you have different things you can do. If the zombies are close to one another, or creatures, they all get hit. When your character says out of mana, your mana is right here bottom right side. It's blue. And bottom left side, you have basically potions, life, and mana. Now these will increase in size the higher level you go. You can use these by pressing 1, or you can just press on them and it'll restore your basically mana and whatnot. Important thing to do and to keep an eye on once you're getting high levels, keep an eye on your mana, especially if your character takes a lot of mana. as well health too, but so there's a large chest here. There's another gem. Select that. Do that. And this gem we'll put in a second slot because we don't have anything else. And this one basically supports the spell, so how much mana you spend on it. So now I'm gonna spend less mana. Now once you start off, each character has a different gem. You just make your way around. Actually use a lot of mana, so when a character uses a lot of mana, you want to find rings, amulets, and stuff of that nature that supports mana. Now some armor will support mana too. Scroll of Wisdom. These scrolls can be used and helpful. Where's the one I just picked up? I guess I can't use them yet. But the scrolls will help you identify basically armor, weapons, anything like that. And usually will say inside, let me show you, let me pick this up. It'll usually tell you under basically the description of the item if it's unidentified. And you just use that scroll and right click on it. Some characters like her can have a shield, some are two-handers. All depends what kind of weapons you use, but I mostly suggest you to stick to the characters what they have. So you just keep going up. And another thing about the map is going to be very difficult at the beginning for most parts. Due to the fact when you press tab to open up your map, this is going to be your map. All the places where you're going is on, basically you're going to highlight it. As you can tell, girl I have, she's running right now and exploring the place. So some levels, or most levels, you're gonna have like three different exits, sometimes two, sometimes one, and you're gonna have to basically make your way around, unless if you can Google it or YouTube all the stuff. So hopefully you guys, if you want, you can use mine, but for the most part it's simple. You just run around till you find exits, and it's good thing that you kill every single monster. Oh crap. If you kill every monster, it'll help you level and you get more items which you can sell, and we'll get into that. Oops, let me close tab. So bosses like this are very smart to always stand back, hit, and run back, because they will get very, very difficult. Armor. So let me show you here. As I was saying at the beginning, you might have different colored gems. This is it. Right now we have 2 blue. As you can tell, it does physical damage 5 and 9. Ours is 5 and 9. Increases spell damage 8, which is the same one as ours. So we can save that and sell it. Or whenever you create a second character, your first character's chest, you can have it on your second character and so on, so you can use the same chest as your other characters, which is a nice thing. After you kill the boss here, you pick up his stuff. You're going to just run up here. You'll see this red wall at the bottom, skip all tutorials, and you earn a town reward. So you go to the town. Now town is going to be here. Basically these waypoints are going to help you travel through different acts. So this is act 1 where you start off. This is the main town. You just go up here and it'll tell you to talk to Tark, whatever his name is. And on the map you can tell, highlighted the names. If you don't want to see names while you're playing, you can just press Z and it'll hide everything. But I like to have it on due to the fact if you have if you're fighting monsters. So whenever you do that, you come to town. Always when you finish these quests, you'll always get a gem or a spell book to get passive points. So this one, an IC, blah blah blah. So lob, fairy orb, releases pulse of electrical energy, raises a zombie minion, applies a debuff to enemies. So this is all basically a personal opinion, what you like, what you want of your character. But if you know, if your character's mage or warrior, you want to stick to it. Okay. Well. Now between these three are pretty hard to pick. Do this one. Okay, so now purchase items. Most of these guys you can purchase and sell items. Selling items are basically you click, you drag, and it's gonna give you these scrolls, which are gonna be used. More items you sell, better stuff you get. So and that money can be used to purchase items and so on and so forth. Got all these things you can wear basically for your armor, your weapons. Now stash, it's gonna be right here like I was saying. If you have a first main character and you build a second one or a third one, you can use these stashes from your previous characters, which is a lot of helpful things once you're, you know, going down the road if you want to start over again. I got a whole bunch of gems. Now the money are basically gonna be these orbs. These orbs basically can be used to buy different items. And this is the identified item I was telling you about. Scroll of Wisdom. I don't think I have any identified objects in here. But yeah, you basically right click it and then left click on item and identify it. You can use it, you can sell it. So that's our stash. Talk to these people. Purchase items. Now she has, or you can purchase rings, amulets and potions and whatnot. See, look, to purchase this one you need 1 scroll of wisdom. Now you're gonna get these scrolls or money orbs, whatever you want to call them, by selling objects. The better objects you sell, the better more you'll get. So like this one increases mana, but it costs 1 orb. And most of the time when you're fighting these creatures, you can get this stuff. So here's more gems. I need a better wand. 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 5 to 9. Okay, all these are 5 to 9, so
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is it your fate will find you?
Let's see if this guy has any better wands. Sword. Okay, so far. Now, whenever you're adding gems, if you're like basically in town, you can't see, you can't actually use your powers here. If you want to click on it and just rechange it with something, basically you can tell that my scroll button, if I press it, I have a new power. If you want to test that power, you can just get out of the town. Here's a door. Most of these doors you'll find once you're going through these levels. That's what you gotta find. So, if you want to test it, there you go. That's mine.
Just like my sisters.
He throws a little bouncy ball fire. Great. Good to know. Alright, I gotta talk to Vestal. Gonna give you a quest. If you wanna ask about these different people, you can. So it says travel to Tidal Island, find the medicine chest. If you click on it, it'll highlight on the map where you have to go in. Map, you can just press U. So it'll be right here. You have to go to the coast, which basically outside. And now you're outside on the coast, so you're right here. Now you have to find a way. This is going to be tricky. If you go up or right, basically you should find doors, but sometimes you start on different opposite side. So if you're thinking that you gotta go right, you might be wrong because you probably saw start on opposite side. So you just have to run around and, but most of the time it's pretty simple. So this is Tane. Tane comes after you earn down here when it becomes green. He summons a monster. Basically that you create. He drops items for you. You just click on this machine, and this is going to be filled with these little jars, and it'll tell you drops rare items, has lightning, blah blah. And I can't summon them yet because I only have one. So you basically fight more creatures and he'll reappear, and that's these green creatures. He'll appear again once it's full. Oh crap. Yeah. For most part the game is pretty simple. It just takes a while.
I need more mana.
This girl wastes mana like crazy. Okay, bow, I don't need a bow. So, pick where we going. Oh, I got no more mana. This guy. Okay, so now to find basically exit. Sometimes you get lucky and you find it really quick. Sometimes it takes about 10, 5, 15 minutes. But it's good though. I would suggest you, if you want, kill all the monsters. These different levels or places you go to. Gonna help out a lot in the long run. So on under your missions on the bottom it says click to level up. You can level up your gems, which is they become better, and you know them like your abilities. abilities are going to be at the bottom. It's passive skill points. Click on it, and this is where it gets crazy. You start off right here, and look how many different ones you have. Look at this. Now this is going to be all, like I said, this is all going to be personal preference, what you want to train. But you have a lot to train, and most of the time it tells you what it does and what to use for. So energy and shield and mana, which is really important. Spell damage, which is important, so gotta go. Yep, so what I like to do, since I'm starting off, I like to wait couple levels and then use it, but like I said, it's personal preference.
To learn is to live.
Nice, you leveled up. Okay, so can we find a door? Almost died. Superior vest. This is what I was talking about, that it's unidentified. I have a scroll. Right click it, and then click left on the object, and now you can wear it. Simple as that. What'd you say? Well then, okay, so I'm gonna have to run around like an idiot. Oh, there comes a boss. Oh snap, bro. You're not playing, are you? Yikes. That's a no from me, dog. Wow. Nice. See? Once you get enough points, like I said, pain makes a great comeback. And if you want to, you'll just do it for now so you guys can see what it looks like. Click on it. Now you have all the things. Drops additional rare weapons. And now you just basically pick lightning strike, got nothing else. Flame, torch, and rock toss. Now this is metamorph, so this creature will metamorph into different creatures, as you'll about to see. Oh snap. And it is very powerful. Especially if you don't have like a barbarian or somebody strong. Look at this. You die. And then you start off all the way from the beginning and you gotta make your way all the way up. Which sucks. Because that was the closest spawn point that you had. So, slay monster created from your samples. Yeah. But basically, for the most part, the game, once you get used to it, becomes kind of easy, you can say, except the level. Like, you gotta go through all these levels. Dear Lord, save me. And they summon minions. Come on, come on. Run, 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 run. We almost had her. We almost had her. Or did we kill her? Oh, I killed her. Sweet. Okay. Channel vest, you can sell that. Blade, I don't need that. Gloves, wand. Okay. Compare it to ours. Iron hat. Oh.
Do you see now what we... Slow progress is still progress.
So yeah. Like I said, most time these things are gonna get more difficult as time goes on, as you level. Roll of wisdom. And sometimes you'll notice once you're traveling, you'll do a circle, what we just did. And very curious moment, but that's how the maps are. Now we just have to find a door. Sometimes you will get so many of these creatures attacking you that it's going to be overwhelming. You see, this is nothing.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. Okay, so come here, zombies. Five to nine now. Okay, so that's not the way. Another level, baby. So, at that end. These are my favorites. Now I have to find a way. Come on, there's no way. Oh, wow. Really? This is another thing. Sometimes when you find these little cuts right here that you didn't think of, usually a way to go. These corpses usually just basically just drop random stuff. Sometimes drop their guts, I guess. I don't know. And here's a waypoint. So, waypoint to the coast we just found, so we don't have to, every time you find a waypoint, you can always travel there. Now, here is a door above us, right here, called Mud Flats. So, Mud Flats is not it, that's going to be up here. We have to go right here to the right, so you can find out by just going inside of it. Press U, and it'll show you where you're at. So, we want to travel back. Go back and find the other door, which is going to be right here next to it, which is the title island where we have to go. And find the medicine chest. Now you're gonna be running around looking for this stuff.
Calm has removed the.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. No, you don't. Stop lying. Holy. This is insane. Got ice, I got fire, son. Let's see who wins. Whoa. Just got my ass beat. Nice. Amulet. Increases 30% mana. That's good. We need that. Small life flask, okay. Medium mana, nice, awesome. Portal scroll. Now portal scrolls can be used. If you right click on it, it'll create a portal and it'll take you to a hometown. Medicine chest. We found the medicine chest. It's pretty simple. Basically just run right here by this wrecked ship and you kill this monster. And now you have to travel back to your hometown. Now, like I said, you can use the teleport, or you can just go run back. Right click on the teleport. You're there. You have to talk to Nessa for your reward. It's usually highlighted on the map.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
It will give you option of mana. This I think it's charge for speed, yeah, movement speed, and life. I'll do life because I need it more. First I have to put it in, and then she'll give you a gem. Wow. Supports any skill that hits enemy. Supports spell skills that apply an effect. Supports any blah blah. Support skills that can hit enemies or create minions. A 50% chance to summon a... So, gonna be hard. Let's do this one.
Farewell.
Purchase items. Yeah, stuff you can purchase. Let's see, actually, we have a better wand. Ours is 5 and 9. This one's 5 and 9. 12. 11. Ooh. Nice. Spell damage. Heck yeah, so we'll take this one. 2 wisdom scrolls. Take that there. Click I to open our inventory. Take this one out. Now, always when you're wanting to sell a weapon, right click and take these gems out, because these gems are going to be useful. You don't want to sell the weapon with the gem. Now this new one that we bought, just put it there. Now we have 2 blue and a green. I don't know. I don't know if we have any green, but mana. Okay.
Goodbye.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's truck of it.
Hey. Okay. Let's talk to him.
Got a job for you.
What a job for
Stay
you.
sharp out there.
Of course you got a job for me. Alright, let me see if I have any in the stash that we can use. Gems currently. I think all these are way too high for level. Yeah. Okay. We got a new weapon. I'm just gonna go out of here real quick. So. Got that. Got that. One has a, ooh, damn, okay. I need green, wow. Nice, we have that. So basically we can get rid of all this other stuff that we don't need. No point of having it. Sell it or drop it. So this is shards, basically another shard. This is all money you can use to buy different items. Now for us, we need normal armor. Maximum 5. So for the most part I think we're gonna get these items. If not, we can always come back buy them. Okay, maximum life, so that one would be good to have. This one has farewell. Can't use these bigger flasks yet because of not high enough level. Go figure. Click on our mission. You have to go all the way up here.
Stay sharp out there.
Kill monsters, okay. So, we want to travel. Our waypoint. We're gonna have to go to the coast. So mud flats. This is mud flats. These two doors that we went through earlier. Basically, we do the same thing all over. Kill all these little creatures and look for our exit. And it says kill all. So basically, we're gonna have to kill all the monsters once you get there. When it tells you have to kill all monsters, basically it's self-explanatory in the whole thing that you go through this whole map. You have to kill all the monsters. So this is mud flats. We just have to find the entrance to the mosquito pool, and at the pool is where we kill all the monsters. You can try running through all these monsters and try and find the door, which I'll try to do right now. When you see these guys, this is a nest egg. Collect it. When you're doing this, this is basically suicide. Here's a door up here. So basically you just run from your waypoint, which is right here, all the way up here. If you guys are watching this to get there faster. Yeah, you can outrun most of this. Now they're here. Now this is where we have to kill all the monsters. But we have to search through everything. Got a scroll of wisdom. We got a chest right here. Sometimes these chests drop some good stuff, sometimes they don't. And sometimes when you open them, they don't give you nothing, like that one. Blacksmith, that's basically where it's gonna help you. Burn! Nice.
This ray class will serve.
Damn, bro. Took you long enough. Yeah, so we can't leave here without killing all the monsters. Best. Of course, gives me nothing. Now another thing is going to be helpful once we unlock it. I don't know if we'll get to in this video, or maybe the second video of our gameplay, is totems. Totems are going to be basically your minion that can help you fight, and you get them through those gems. These guys, you always want to kill them because they keep summoning these little creatures. Wow, I'm hardly doing anything to this guy. Jeez. Yikes. Finally you go down. Okay, medium life flask, we need that. Iron ring. What is this, a wand? Ooh. Oh, this is a sword, damn it. That says wand. Okay. What do I need? Small one. Okay. We must kill all the creatures. Totems. As in which? I don't understand. The totems that you get in the gems. Wow. Alright. Kill everybody in sight. What's up, little guy?
Life is too precious to waste on you.
Yes, I agree. I usually use totems with Templar so you can walk through the game, yeah. I've tried that. Since I'm fairly new to the game, this basically, like I said, this is my 8th day. I've used the totem to run through, like you said, one of the maps, but not through the whole game. I've seen somebody, I think was it on YouTube, I believe somebody, I'm good. Somebody did a run through the whole game. Which is possible, but doesn't make it fun, I would say. I still have a lot to learn about the game as well. Nice. Once you kill all the monsters, it will become daylight. Travel to the mud flaps. Okay. Let's go. Shit. Oh, these are all the monsters that I just ran through and they are just waiting there. Alright. So we gotta explore mud flat. I'm assuming we just gotta explore the map, basically.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. Well, if you need help, just ask. Hell yeah! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It took me like... Yo! Dab Dog! Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you for that follow. You are my first follower of 2020. Appreciate you so much. Bow down. Bow down to me, little monsters. Oh yeah. Keep jumping, son. Find. Okay, oh yeah, I gotta find the last nest. So I can activate that. Let's just run through it real quick. And we're about to have like 50 million creatures on our ass. Damn. Making my way downtown. Here it is. Here, I think this is the last one. Yay! Run, son! Run! Now we go back over here. Go to the wall. Click on this. Da-da-da. And passageway. Passageway has a waypoint, which we can go travel back. Collect our reward. Collect the reward. Talk to this guy. Creates a crystal that pulses with cold for fire duration. Blah blah. Electrical orb. Summons a short living gold. Targets a corpse and deals spell damage to enemies around the corpse as well. Damn. Okay. Floating core. Summons a short-living skull that rushes a nearby enemy, attacks them rapidly. Go with this one. Teleport to location. Okay.
A necromancer.
Sweet. And this is the Book of Regrets. Collect.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor's
Right
Road
click
via
and
Prisoner's
you
Gate.
get a passive point. Now we have 5 passion points to use. We're gonna use mana, energy shield, spell damage. This minion damage, spell damage, cast damage. Okay. Oh, this guy looks dope. Yeah, bro. Let me wear that. Alright. So, that is our first adventure right there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys need help, I'm still learning. There's a great community of Path of Exiles that are willing to